What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. And the Blue Devils will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So UCF's offense will get first crack at it here. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove the...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Here's the handoff. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy complete.
It's a seam wide open. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
The Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Jackson gonna throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Looking for the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Knights had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically. Touchdown, Knights! Great job by the back on the option.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for room. It's Moore. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Blue Devils just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. To the air on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on second and long. He'll keep it himself. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk. It's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well, then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now and to use your aggressiveness against you. But if you want to sit back, then fine, I'm going to give the ball right now and get a little chunk of yards.
The Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Jackson will throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making checks. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down.
Yeah, and you can tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. This is one of those plays where he puts it on the money, and you just try to make yards after the catch, but key word being after the catch.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to...
It's a running room. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Moore. Nice move there. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Blue Devils are in the red zone. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Hand off from the shotgun. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Kane. Touchdown, Duke. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Jackson gonna throw it. Swings it out to his running back. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Got some room to run. And they'll get him down after a solid return. This offense has it with really good field position. Pulls and fires complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Give to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Blue Devils line it up with a 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He lets one fly deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another. Max going for the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. They want to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moore.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. He wants to change this route. Jackson will throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they...
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Buys a little time with his feet. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He got it. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's King. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Now on first down from the 30. This time they'll go to the running game. Powers through the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wide open downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Blue Devils back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll give it to him again. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Reads it, fires complete. Touchdown, Duke! And the punishment has been extended.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. He's going up top. Snags it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a throw on 1st down on the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now. Right now at the line of scrimmage.
Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And how about this defense really answering the challenge so far today? This offense, you've seen like last week. I mean, they can throw for touchdowns and big yards and big chunk plays. Defense has answered the call, played the deep ball well, played discipline, making this offense really earn everything they get.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Pulled and fired complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Little. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. A 1st down for the offense. They'll go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield, it's King. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Converts on 4th down, still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down. He came up a little short. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The sure hand, it's little. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking for a huge play. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And a big return after the INT sets up the op. Jackson gonna throw it. He's taking the shot. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Takes it the other way.
And that's kind of what this...
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now...